Nah, I'm for real though.
Here comes Harris from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Nah, you be doing your motherfucking thing with these boys.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go play action with Burrow.
Pick.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. It's off by Ronald Darby. And they'll have great field position in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such
I seen it.
that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team.
No, he ain't good, no way.
Look, we said it, on the road. This is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I can't give it back to you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man.
Well, Charles, you talk about this offense and you think about the man in charge.
Man, that's so ass.
First ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agreed.
Motherfucker missed that wide open ass. That's so.
I see him get plenty of coach of the year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool, took the reserved angle. And when you don't have the track record, I think that's exactly.
I think it's my controller, though. It's gotta be. I got stick drift on my damn stick.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I got it on both of my shits. I'm so tired of this PlayStation 5.
They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
On the return, Harris. Look at this, middle of the field.
Get him, Darby. Thank you, Jesus.
How about that return? As he's all the way inside.
Man, how fast is that little motherfucker?
Return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change.
Well, that ain't right. He ain't got no business doing that then.
Try and stop them, but boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Nah, that's me, bro. I actually hit run commit. Fuck.
Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Bengals on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
I tried to switch my damn play. Fuck.
Good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, take it easy on me. I'm ass.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again early in this wild card game. He's going deep for Brown.
Nah, bro, that's nah, nah. Nah, that shit right there. That's the shit make me want to quit.
And while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
That shit ass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mariota.
Nah, I'm out of here. Nah. Nah, Jerry Judy dropped the ball. Nah. Nah, it's over. Don't worry about it. I'm finna just go and throw this all off it.
10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action now, Mariota. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky there.
Yep, let me go and seal this on down the river.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field.
I mean, he better than Drew Lock.
Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt.
Man, I don't like him. I just don't like him.
Take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Woo!
Taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very professional.
That was a good lead pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there.
Oh, we ass. I told you that.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
Oh, nah, don't do that. Hey, don't do that.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Nah, don't throw it on that man right there.
And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Oh!
All the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 32 yards. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
You're rookie.
That time there to bring him down. A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little
man, fuck Jerry Judy
than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Mike.
Nah, this shit over. I told you that.
Here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already two. And
this shit.
As with every potential turnover, they're going to.
This shit over with. This shit GG.
Sure.
Oh yeah, they gave it back. Nah.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here. Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string.
Yeah, this shit about to get bad.
Let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Burrow on play action.
Nah, this shit about to get bad.
This is caught. It's Boyd. And they're going to be set up down around the 15.
I ain't getting no pressure. That's fucking stupid.
Credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Yep. I ain't getting no pressure.
T. Higgins.
That's it. It's over.
There to make the grab. And the Bengals continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. And
yeah, it's over. Don't worry about it. Go and do your thing. Don't do too much now. I'm gonna close out on your ass.
Up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
That ain't gonna help, bro. Man, look, I need a quarterback, man.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just
bro, you can't. Oh my God.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
I mean, he already. He just, you know.
We'll see how they attack him here. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I don't care who you
nah, he gonna. Now you sizing him now.
Man-to-man, maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Mariota's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 21-3 is your score after one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first.
Nah, that's AJ Brown.
Play fake, Mariota. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good job there getting his.
Yeah, I got him from the Titans. I gave up Noah Fan ass, but fuck Noah Fan.
Across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They go play action. Mariota. Flushed out right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking.
Shit, I tried to slide. Motherfucker didn't let me slide.
They'll try the left side. Kent. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos get a bit closer. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, here's
shit, ain't no hope. This shit a wrap.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Can't get no fucking pressure. Shit, this shit old.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, look at the tablet and see what you did on the last
kind of, what's your O-line? Your O-line on steroids?
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Burrow on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up the first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Nah, don't do that.
That is caught. It's Uzama.
Come on, Surtain. You over there wildin', bruh.
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there? Worked his way from right to left across the field and found his way free.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's going to air one out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Hold on, bruh.
Mark him at the 5.
That's it.
A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Joe Mixon, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point by McPherson.
Fuck it.
Now. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
I mean, you got your offense great. Well, shit, I ain't got no quarterback. Your offense straight though. My shit.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
I got some receivers. I just ain't got no fucking quarterback.
But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you?
Hey, I took my chance on Jesse Bates looking ass.
And continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On play action, Mariota dancing to his left.
Shit.
He's left with no option here to throw it away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play fake. Mariota in trouble here.
Ooh.
Back at the 8-yard line. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Stick drift to fucking my nerves.
A 45 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. This is caught inside the 5.
Nah.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Nah.
One knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU. You know, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts right there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receivers streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, "Oh no!" And their worst fears were as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Yeah, and the next gen.
That's how.
And an even 57 yards through the air. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Nah.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball.
He did catch that shit. That's some bullshit.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To throw again on second down. Mariota. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7.
I'm just going through the motion.
And it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. That's complete. Okuebuna.
Bro, that shit ass, bro.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many matchups now.
Fucking suck.
If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And they're going to go for it here on the fourth down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my
fucking suck. Look at my controller just stick drifting.
And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
That shit's so ass. All right, man, look here.
Mixon with a first down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to...
Man, it took all that just to get some fucking pressure.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a third and long after that sack we just saw. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Come here.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. from the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it.
You missed that? What the fuck you doing?
So we're at halftime of this AFC wild card matchup as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando.
Yikes.
Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 4.
Hey, you might well win for it then. You gonna miss that?
Being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wild card game. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime. To be
Man, nah. I'm telling you, that's got to be my controller, man. That's got to be. He ain't missed that shit like that.
How are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one.
Fucking trash-ass stick drift, bro.
A couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, he is.
Mariota.
Well, he good at that.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion.
Hey, man, he did that on his own. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Mariota. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
Fuck him. All right, this season to watch anyway.
Here's Mariota.
I lost a woe because of this nigga.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let
Look at this. Nah.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he's on to punt for Denver.
Nah.
Just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Nah. This boy got nah.
For 31 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Hit him over the top.
Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah.
Come here.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen
Big.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted.
I told you stop trying him, man. You gotta leave him alone.
And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's...
Yeah, you gotta leave him. You gotta stop picking on him.
Look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about...
I mean, they probably saying, what the fuck we blocking for? Mariota can't throw a pass.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along.
I ain't even picked this play. What the fuck?
To throw is Mariota. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Nah, I don't even... Fuck that play.
Looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Man, if you don't shut your ass up.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Logan Wilson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Not sure how you feel.
Hey, hey, man.
This league continues to change. Look at the moves you ordinarily get from a running back from the quarterback position.
Yeah, that's like a Le'Veon Bell type move right there. But you're exactly right. The game's kind of evolving in that way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the quarterback is rapidly becoming an extra running back as well.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Kent. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
Hey, you should have stayed there. You should have stayed there. Hey, man.
For the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Kent. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Kent. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the
he a decent running back.
yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Nah, he a decent running back.
Mariota.
He just a rookie, man.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here.
He a decent running back, man.
They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Albert Okuebuna there to make the grab. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Fuck these Broncos.
Because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be 1 and 2.
They got a lot of shit to do.
Make sure you get the security deposit back.
And that one
I need some linebackers.
to the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I need some linebackers like a motherfucker.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead.
I got old ass fucking.
The turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think you might not be dialing that up again.
Probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though.
Got an old ass D line. My D line old as hell.
Head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, "Listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go."
That's it. And number 13, I ain't gonna try to say his name.
Here's Burrow. Now he's forced out left.
Yeah, I ain't gonna try to say that boy name. He got it.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there and 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Like, why would... Never mind.
Caught by Higgins. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completion.
Respect. I know. I already told you what it was, you know. Respect.
The Broncos get there and take him down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up.
Shit, that damn Jerry Judy was hurt all fucking season. I just got him back for this game.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
And that was yardage that they needed.
Yeah, he was hurt. Just got him back this game.
But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The Bengals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got a man complete.
Why the fuck did they make me click on the cornerback and stuff? That's so, man, come on, bro.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field.
It was, but
Start picks up the first down and then some.
Able to slither by. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Starting to become a
nah, you using some bullshit plays on me. Nobody run that shit.
Fatigue maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Hey, man, you don't need it.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough.
Nah, right, that sneaky play.
Back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
He's standing right there and didn't let you catch them. I'm a linebacker's ass.
Third touchdown of the game. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
I mean, they ain't nothing but some 70s anyway.
McPherson up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
They got none.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Saying their fans here are
I didn't.
be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan.
Nah, they dropping too many passes. Come on, nah.
And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mariota.
Nah.
After this one's done, get the post-game press conference. This team's gonna have a lot of questions and
Nah, fuck this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mariota to throw it. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom.
Fuck this game. These niggas out here just dropping everything. Nah, they fuck this game.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that
fuck momentum. Fuck this game.
Put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Nah, you ain't finna do that. You better go and run that.
The pressure right. And he's going to let it go deep.
Shit.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
When I told you, better run, hey, you better run that.
14-yard line. They exited the pocket, trying to
improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Nah, you shouldn't have did that. Oh my fucking God, bruh. This nigga Mariota. I'm finna cut this nigga out of the game.
Back in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he's been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under.
Nah.
On third down, Kemp, and he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Hey, don't hit my boy like that no more. You're a rookie.
Now as he's done that on 15 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs
That's what Mariota.
he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
Hey, what I tell you? Hey, hold on. What I tell you about hitting my boy like that?
Will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice.
You let my boy make it.
When probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20.
Hey, I'm surprised I had to set his feet. GG, man.
Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they